What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Schneid. We've been away for about 8 days over here, and had to get live with this guy, O'Callahan. Who's O'Callahan?
Patches you check O'Callahan? You check O'Callahan? Last time I checked, good luck to you. Thanks, buddy.
It's actually Patches O'Houlihan in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, it made sense there. What's up, man? We got PPRTyler over here. Happy birthday, America. You know, I'm Canadian, but I'm only like, here's a little known fact about me. I'm only like fourth generation Canadian or something like that.
Okay.
My family's probably more American than we are Canadian, actually. My grandpa's, I think my grandpa's dad or my grandpa's grandpa, something like that, came to Canada from the United States because they're like giving away farmland for free up here at the time.
Hell yeah.
It's like, hell yeah, we can farm. We're from
we
Kansas
we can do it.
wherever. So we could farm. Let's take that free farmland.
Have you ever been in America? Because I know you've been to America. Have you been in America for 4th of July or no?
No, man, that would be that's not true. I have been to Skagway, Alaska.
Okay, that's I think I could. I don't know where Skagway is. Is it a really small?
Very.
Yeah, but probably some fireworks in that little small town, though. I could imagine, right?
So it's basically you can drive there from my hometown of Whitehorse. In the Yukon, you can drive. It's about a 2-hour drive, roughly, basically over mountains. Then you go in, and it's right on the. There's like a huge like bay, essentially. There's like massive cruise ships roll in there all summer long. So it's a summer town. There's probably like, I don't know, maybe like 600-700 people that live there year round.
Okay,
but in the summer, it balloons to like. There's like millions of people that go through there in the summers.
Okay.
Anyways, went there for 4th of July. So out on a barge in the kind of inlet. Yeah, they were just pop. Actually, there was two, and they were like battling, sort of thing. So it was just like there was one battle, the other go. Yeah, it was a fireworks battle, and they were just just blowing them off. It was a good time. It was a good time. So that's about all I've done. So nothing super special, but that was good. How's it 4th of July? You look red. You look good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm leaving the window open. The fireworks should start here pretty soon. It's like just about to get dark here, so you might hear some fireworks. If it's too annoying, I'll close it. But I think it'd be fun if you could hear it for like a little bit. So I don't know, it might be fun.
We'll take it from there. I had fireworks the other day. Actually, we have fireworks. That's another thing. So we had fireworks the other day. Happy Canada Day.
No one cares. I see that on Twitter. See that on Twitter.
Yeah, Happy Canada Day for the other day, July 1st. You know, no big deal. And then right now in Calgary, where I live, Calgary, Alberta, it's the start of the Calgary Stampede. Technically, the first day today.
What's the Calgary Stampede? What is that?
Bruh.
What's the? I'm not gonna. I don't know, dude. I don't even know who the president of Canada is. The prime minister, what the fuck it is. But I don't fucking know.
Dude, it's massive. It's a massive. There's probably, I don't know, over 1 million people that come through Calgary every year. It's one of the biggest rodeos actually, like in the world.
A rodeo, okay. It's a rodeo.
Yeah, it's a huge rodeo, 10 days. Money-wise, it's one of the biggest in the world, actually. So all cowboys from all over the world come and take part in it. It's a good time, and there's fireworks every single day on for 10 days straight during the Stampede. So that's what's going on here. Let's say what's up to the chat. We got Pepper Tony. What's up, man? Fimst in here. Appreciate you coming in. RM Covers, happy 4th. You betcha, man. We got Stephen Hines. Good day. OTS, happy 4th. Belated Canuck Day. Still in party mode. Yeah, sort of. We got Steve. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Emo Cowboy, how you doing? DJ Cody, that's what I was doing earlier today. Actually, I missed a bit at the start of your show because I was putting together a little set for Buddy's birthday tomorrow. So I had to fire together some tracks and make that happen. But we got Mr. Mufasa. What's up? Candyman, how you doing? Happy 4th, you bet. We got Meg in the chat. Happy 4th. Fresh Alberta beef. That's me, baby. That's me. That was my name in college, as Emo Cowboy likes to say. Greatest show out there show in the world. That's it. BP, happy 4th. What's up? Let's go. We're here to draft. Let's get into it. Let's pull up the UD. Let's pull up the UD. We got some new tournaments. What do you how far along are you on this Chihuahua?
I think 4 in.
I still got my corgi running loose over here. My corgi.
There you go. Sounds really close to another word, but yeah.
You want to see this dash hound I drafted earlier today? I think I might have already won the dash hound with my first.
Oh shit! Did you?
I did it once. I think I won already. We got Lamar Jackson.
It's one.
Chuba, Trevion Henderson, Trey Benson, Jalen Warren, Tank Bigsby, DJ Giddens.
Ooh.
We got the Puka London with
This team is really nice.
With Penix.
Yeah.
Like little fall on Garrett Wilson. Got Jaden Reed, little bring back, another fall. Bateman, double stack. Andrews, Kate Otten with the bring back.
That team is nice. I love that team.
I think I won already.
Yeah. What's the advancement on that? Can you click on the advancement of that real quick?
2 of 12, 1 of 5, 1 of 6, 156.
156 gets what back? You make the finals?
$300. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's definitely worth the 4 entries for sure.
4 entries, $8. Dang, $32.
Are the ones where they just say you're not going to win any money until you get to the finals. I think every underdog contest should be like that. Just like you're not winning shit unless you make the finals. I love that.
You think everyone should be like that?
I would advocate for more than half. Like all the money's in the final week. You don't like that? Like who gives a fuck if you win $12 back in the, if you make like the second round? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't mind it in the isn't that what which one was that?
There was a contest like that. I forget which one. It's like a single.
Yeah.
Maybe the Greyhound or something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I don't mind it with like the cheaper entry ones, like again, the $4 ones or whatever. But like, yeah, the BBMs and like the higher dollar value ones. Yeah, I want a little bit of money back, but we're going to rip some Chihuahuas. Let's do that. I got 25 to do. Haven't done any yet.
Gotcha.
Let's jump in one.
I got a question for you. Did you draft any Superflex, Cody?
Not a single one. Not a single one.
You're missing out on generational wealth. Generational wealth you're missing out on.
Well, I mean, I would agree with that if I had any sort of inkling of what I was doing. Like I'm fully okay to admit I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
One. Yeah.
Look at that. I'm not like I don't mind burning money, like $5 bill, whatever. That's fine. But like I'm not trying to like put in 50 entries and burn whatever that is, 250 or $250. Like that's I'm fully like ready to admit that I don't know what I'm doing in Superflex.
That's
and
fair.
I'm not going to pretend like I do. I'm not going to like come on here and be like, fucking take advice from me because I know what I'm doing with the Superflex because I don't.
I thought I'm not, not to promote my own stream. There we go. Not to promote my own stream or anything, but I thought Steve and I like usually if I have a guest on, it gets pretty out of control pretty quick. But I feel like, especially if it's like PVG or something like that. But I thought Steve and I. He came on my stream yesterday. We drafted the last time I streamed Superflex was yesterday. So we did 2 teams. I thought we did a really good job at like, even though the contest is closed, they're going to drop another one sometime this summer. So I think if you're interested in learning about Superflex, just to promo my channel a little bit, I thought Steve and I did a really good job breaking that down. Just kind of the do's, the don'ts, what to do, like all that stuff. So I would just a shameless plug. Go check out that live stream we did yesterday. Jay said on the thumbnail, but let's go Chase here. Fine with me, Cincinnati.
Oh, for sure. I would fully promote that. I like we've been trying to link up to stream for a little while actually.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like, it hasn't been able to work out. But I was gonna draft Superflex. I was gonna let you bully me into drafting Superflex because there's nothing else to draft realistically for a bit there. So go check it out. Who Hames is good. I'm sure Who Hames knows what he's doing on the Superflex as well.
I'll say, Who Hames is the other one. I feel like the 3 have been me, Steve, Who Hames, really like consistently putting out Superflex content. And it's like, I don't know. I should like, and Nez actually tweeted about it today. And I couldn't, I think we said it yesterday. It's funny that he tweeted about it today. He said, his tweet was, let me pull it up real quick because I have it. It
was like drafting generational wealth.
Yeah. He said,
didn't you tweet that it was
he said, I could be very wrong, but this contest might be the most incorrectly drafted tournament I've ever seen outside of playoff best ball. Time will tell. I quote tweeted and said, then like the dumb voice where it's like, I don't want to draft Superflex with like the capital letter stuff. And I said, this contest is literally like drafting BBM2, but you already have the answers about roster construction. Imagine being on the wrong side of history. Could be me. That's how I feel where it's like, it's like drafting with that BBM2 ADP and then just exploiting the receiver values in there and just like hammering, that's what it feels like. Like if we knew if you had the manifesto in BBM2, like that's what drafting in Superflex feels like right now because no one's talking about it. Like no one cares about it. That's why I kind of like it. Like I'm trying to like raise it up a little bit, say it's like a really good contest, but I think like people low-key don't care about it. So like I kind of like that where they, the content's not coming out about it. People have to form their own opinions, draft for themselves kind of thing. I think it's better for my bottom line. So I like that.
There definitely is like a massive edge. That's what I said too, is like, there is a massive edge. There's no
Mhm.
doubt. I just don't have it. It ain't, I ain't it, man. It ain't me. Like I don't have that edge.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
like I'm okay admitting that. But there is a massive edge. I'll agree with that for sure. Like if you can figure it out, if you think you have an edge, if you think you have like a good take on it, then yeah, you could absolutely smash and make a good amount of money. But yeah, I'd agree with this. Steve is good at keeping people in check. Yeah. So PPRTyler couldn't get too wild over there. But what do you like? Are you doing anything crazy on the turn in these things? I know you got to get back to the single QB.
Yeah, I know. I was drafting single QB, and I was like, shit. Okay, receivers. Stacking. It felt weird to draft. Like, it's not to say I haven't drafted single QB since, but it's like doing it. I can't remember last time I drafted a single quarterback stream, like team off stream, which is the thing for me. So I had to kind of get back into it.
What do you think about the Tyreek Hill rise finally? Did you take advantage of it when he was going?
Yeah, I took a couple of shares of him. I don't know what my exposure is. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. It's like most of my player take exposures have all been reflected in the Superflex street. So it's funny to go back to my single quarterback exposures and be like, oh shit, like I actually like X player, but I only have like I have 27% Jalen Coker.
What do you want to do here? Like, what do we do here?
I like Bucky. Like, I think Bucky's great.
You like
Bucky? I kind of like Bucky Marv. I'm gonna go Bucky Marv instead of Trey.
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do that.
We could
feel better with the receiver. This could just be, a nice dip on Marv to be.
It is nice. It is nice getting the tight end there and being like, cool, one more. And I'm done. Good.
I don't know. That's another thing. I was not drafting any elite tight ends, so maybe I'm just like a little sour taste in my mouth from the Superflex stuff because drafting elite tight ends like the worst thing you can do in that contest. But you're up to the little 6% Bowers. There you go.
6% Bowers, 11% Trey.
Man, look at you go. What do you get on Genty?
That's more than I thought. Genty, I'm probably like 4. 2.9.
Ooh, okay.
2.9%. I'll take him at like 12 or something like that.
Maybe this will happen naturally, but I am curious, like who are the off the board? Because when you fade someone, you fade the shit out of them. Who are the off the board guys for you? Kind of since post BBM. I don't know if we've really talked post BBM, maybe once or twice. I forget. It definitely hasn't been in like a month or two. Who are the Schneids? Who's on the Schneid shit list right now?
I got 1.5% Chase Brown. I need more though. That's too light.
I was gonna say, you're a Cincy guy. You don't like Brown?
Yeah. Well, I like Breece Hall a ton more, and James Cook is moving up now that he showed up to fucking practice. Like now I'm back on the James Cook bandwagon. Kyron, I'm at less than 1%, so pretty low on Kyron right there. Definitely Mike Evans. I just haven't found the click. Like, you know what my concern with Mike Evans is? Like, look at these targets. That's not that impressive for an elite like into the third round wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like DJ Moore is going right beside him. And the dude had 170 targets a couple years ago, 140 last year, 136, right? Like almost 100 catches 3 years in a row, like 3 out of 4 years. Like it's hard to justify taking Mike Evans over there, but I'm trying to get some clicks. But
the fun thing with Mike is just like, it's going to be like last year where if he's close to 1,000, they're just going to fucking force feed him in the weeks that matter the most. You know what I mean? It's like they're just gonna force feed that guy because they want him to get 1,000 yards so bad. And it's like oh, he doesn't care about the record. Like I don't know if anyone is out there saying that. Dude, did you see the way he taught? Dude, they were winning a game in week 18. They were winning a game. They had the ball, and when they should have kneeled to go to the playoffs, they're like, fuck it, we're gonna try and get Mike this catch. And it's like, I just think that's so risky because it's like the entire stadium knows where the ball's going to go. Like you can't pick six that shit pretty easily. Like they just didn't fucking guard him though.
They would have done anything to get him that record, and they will again this year if he's even close. Like they got to be close though. They're not just gonna like chuck it football, but like if they're there, then they'll make it happen. It's just like I'm worried about it's like the Julio Jones thing, like. He was dead when he was dead. Just right now, he's done.
Mike's not dead though. He's not dead.
No, I know, but he could be. Like those hammy injuries, the little injuries that have been catching up, and now he's at the age where it could just like boom done. Yeah. So I'm a little concerned about that. OTS, you have any thoughts about DraftKings releasing live pick data for their contest? I thought that was pretty fucked up. So did you see that? Let's make this pick and we'll chat about it quick. What do you think here? What do we want to do?
I'm always the last to know about the best ball shit. I swear to God.
Yeah, for the guy that's like the most in the streets, like you don't pay attention.
And I'm on Twitter a ton. I don't see this shit though, man. I'm not following the right people, man.
Should we just go like Devonta Hurts?
I like Devonta Hurts.
Let's just do that. Let's do that.
Let's do it. That's fun.
If it falls to us, let's just make it happen.
I like it. I think Devonta's low-key undervalued. Like you just feel like
I do too. 14%, dude. I love
Devonta. Yeah, I love Devonta this year.
But I'm also like off AJ Brown a little bit. But
yeah, I'm not.
So did you see? You don't know what this is in reference to?
Click the board, yeah. But yeah, I don't. I saw something about like you can like swipe left or right on people's teams. Is that what we're talking about or no?
Oh, no, we'll talk about that later after. Okay. But so this is like DraftKings, like basically all the draft data that's out there so far has essentially been released. So for all the DraftKings, they're essentially they're like BBM, essentially the same BBM, whatever they call it, the Millie Maker, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So like all the pairings, all the percentages, the amount of times people have been drafted, haven't been drafted. So like, in DFS, when guys are like, oh, or even best ball, it's like, oh, low owned option. Like, how many times has he been drafted? Right. Imagine knowing that.
Okay.
Imagine knowing for a fact how many times that player has been drafted.
Gotcha.
Like that's a massive edge that you shouldn't be able to have.
Okay. I get it. I don't know if I care that much. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, fucking, yeah, I guess I see what you're talking about. I'm thinking more of like the late round guys, like, Calvin Austin's only been drafted X amount. Hey, she's kind of going earlier now, but it's
also even pairings. It's like how many times, what's the most common pairings? It's like, oh, I'm going to fade off of that then. And the most common right now in that tournament is JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson. So then you could say, okay, I know how many times that's being drafted. I'm going to fade off of that and go JJ Addison, JJ Hawkinson, or whatever, So like it is, I don't know. I don't really agree with it. I'd be pretty pissed if they did it for BBM, to be honest with you. I don't think that's,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
Really right to do. So that's my thoughts. Like, I don't think it's right. I don't think they should. Like, maybe when it's like 95% filled, even then it's like, fuck that, man. Like, you don't want anyone to have an edge unless it's like, because like, where's that comment here? The big data dump that Hayden does after the contest fills, they're doing it live and updating it every day. So if they started it from the very first draft and live updated it every day, okay, like then everybody has the same information. But they waited. I don't know what's BBM, like 30% filled right now. So what's the DK? I don't know, 25, 30%. So you're telling me 25% of the people didn't have that information. And now the rest do. So I don't know. I think it's pretty fucked. I don't really like it. I'd be pretty choked. That's
interesting. That's interesting. I'm just trying to think of like I'm just trying to think about it. Like the only people that are really going to see that info, I feel like, is like the sharps. Because like I've seen the DK player base in person. Last year we were at a bowling alley for a high school football bonding thing. We all went bowling kind of thing. And one of the D-line coaches, who's like, he's probably like early 60s, something like that, just came up to me. He's like, do you play? He's like, I hear you're a fantasy guy. I was like, yeah, you could say that. And he was like, oh, like I'm doing a draft right now. He was drafting DK Best Ball, like their BBM. And I was watching him do the draft. And he's like, I don't know how to do this shit. And he's just drafting like Vikings players because he's a Vikings fan. And it was just like, classic. It was hilarious to watch. So I taught him kind of how to play. But okay, we're on the clock.
Who are we taking here? We could take Shakir to pair up with our Philly, but we can get any Buffalo player.
I'd rather go Judy or Godwin here, one of the two, whichever one you like more. I like Judy.
Yeah, let's go Judy. I definitely like Judy quite a bit. And then
Judy Quinshawn if I want to go Cleveland.
You want to go Quinshawn? I have like 16%. I
love Quinshawn, but that's fine.
So do I. And bye weeks, I don't mind getting a little Swifty.
Yeah, let's go Swift. That's fine. Let's go Swift.
Let's get a little Swifty with it.
What's your Mason at?
Oh, buddy,
is it more than me?
Owned. Probably 19 and everything.
No, I got like I think he's my highest on running back. Superflex is 24%. What is he on single quarterback though? Let me double check here.
He's 20% in Best Ball Mania so far.
Oh, you filter by all contests. You can do that too.
Yeah, I have it all. I had it all 19% in all contests, which is like, geez. Well, in my regular
24% in single quarterback, 24% in super flex.
Nice. That's clean. That's consistent. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun. Can Pat see all of our combos with BBO? I mean, I suppose if he put something into his like, back end, I suppose he probably could.
He definitely could. It's funny. He definitely would never do that though, because I asked him who won the Best Ball overlay ambassador contest, and he's like, I'll get to it Friday. I don't have enough time to like do it right now. So he's definitely not taking the time to look at our fucking combos. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The other thing too is like, how many would he have? Like, how many people use BBO?
Yeah, I wonder how many.
A good chunk, but not like every single user on Underdog. Yeah. That's for sure.
You have a BBO code? What's your BBO code?
Oh yeah, yes. Link in the description. 25% off, aka $10 off your BBO Best Ball overlay. The numbers you see on the screen. Blah blah blah. Promo. Link in the description. OTS. There you go.
Promo. There you go. He's back, guys. He's back. Also, the VP's right. 13% Debo. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
Especially I don't know how I ended up with so
much too. He's falling too.
Let's see here.
He's fallen. You can probably look on bestballoverlay.com too, see how much he's fallen in the past couple days here. Let me go look at it right now.
13.1. I'm not really sure how that happened, if I'm being honest, because it feels like it feels like I never click him.
Yeah.
Purdy got pulled up here. Jeez, Champ X in the chat pulls up Purdy. Wants them with George Kittle, Juwan Jennings, Odunze. I don't mind that. That's fine. Do it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, actually. Yeah, it feels like I never fucking clicked Debo, so I don't know how I ended up at that much percentage, but
there you go. Debo's fallen 8 picks since BBM opened.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
it feels like 20.
I thought it'd be more.
Yeah. I'm pro Mason personally. I know you are as well.
This is definitely a Mason show, 100%.
Yeah. Who do we want to go here? We could go second QB. Not really. We could go Kyler. Yeah, we could go Kyler. We got the
jar. We have that game too. I wouldn't hate it.
And then we're just wrapped up at what? And then Mr. Mufasa, who has McBride.
I think we're gonna do it. We just go pretty fine at RB. I would like to click on RB here, but if we do it.
I like Higgins here.
Kyler went. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's go Higgins.
And then how do you feel about Tyrone Tracy? I'm trying to click him a little more. I like Tracy.
I like Tracy too. I think he's fine.
Unless you want to go Trey Harris.
I like a little ETN. Looks like you're completely out.
I fucking hate ETN.
I think but like you can't deny he's got upside. You cannot deny that.
Which one of these two?
I go Tracy.
Okay, let's do Tracy. I guess he has upside, but like,
look at if he's the number one there, he definitely has upside.
There's a lot of ifs in that sentence, man.
If he's the number one, that's all. That's the only if there is. There's one. If.
That's a lot. There's too many. There's one too many in that sentence. He's just like, I don't know. I just don't like how he stayed in college an extra year, a year too long. And it really hurt him. And then he comes out, rips.
The first round, what do you mean it really hurt him? He went in the first fucking round.
No, it's just a matter of like the touches, man. Like having the amount of touches that he's had in his career is not conducive. It's not, man. Having like 800 plus touches in college, it's not a good sign for longevity in the league.
How old is he? He's like 20. He's 26.
He's gonna be 26. It's not that. It's the miles that are taken off his tires, man. There's no tread.
He's only had what? He has had.
Look at his college touches, man. Look at his college touches.
I'm just looking at NFL right now. I mean, there's a ton of guys that play. All the running backs were drafted for now play college football. Like, that have a ton of touches. A lot of guys were drafted that are coming out.
Who?
Etienne's had. I mean, who? Freaking Harvey played forever. He was like a 5th-year guy. I don't know how many. Travion had a couple hurt seasons there, but he played. You know, he played his 5th year, right? Or is he senior 4th year? 4th year, I think. Hendo. Genty, I know that's why you don't like Genty, but yeah,
Hanson, that's a reason. I don't.
Hanson's played a ton too.
Not that many touches. He had like 600. Like Braylon didn't even have that many because he came out relatively early.
Yeah, I guess.
Jonathan Taylor, he's one, and he's been banged up a bunch in his career.
Are you gonna click it? You're not gonna click a guy because he has 200 more touches than another guy he had in college. Like ETN only has 465. He's got like 600 touches, just over 600 touches in his NFL career. That's not that much.
Too many in college, too many and you got to include high school, college, NFL. Like these guys aren't fucking indestructible, man. Like
I'm just saying, like
5'10",
hurt year last year,
like or 5'11".
Last year, should be well rested. 2023, like his efficiency stuff is really good. Evaded tackles number 4 in the league. His receiving stuff like routes run number 6, yards per catch number 9. Like I just thought
Bigsby was just way better than him last year, way better. And I was a big Bigsby guy in college. Out of Auburn, I was big Bigsby guy. And then Bashal Tootin comes in. Like I just don't see
you're a good guy. Yeah, that's fair. I know I'm not gonna be able to change your mind. I'm just trying to make the case.
I just like I was 100% off him last year. I didn't draft him a single time, not once last year.
Yeah, I wish I took. He was like one of my most drafted RBs last year.
There you go. So it worked out for me there, and I'm gonna keep.
I like Warner and Joku here for sure. One of the two. Which one do you like more?
Definitely, probably not in Joku because we have Judy. I'd rather not take 2 pass catchers from the Browns. I like Warren a lot, though. I'm down with that.
Warren's fine. We can go both guys too. QB wise, are we anything here? Not we could. Stroud might fall back. I wouldn't do it. Let's go Warren. I like Kyle. You got a ton of Kyle. I'm in on Kyle. He falls a ton too. I don't know why. He's like the only receiver in this tier that feels good clicking to. We could go Kirk and then try and get a Stroud thing on the way back around as well.
Let's try that. And just
early
see
season
if Stroud falls back to us.
Yeah.
If not, like honestly, I like that Houston offense for the pass catchers. Like I think I just think again, Joe Mixon 0% right now. I just think he's dust.
Yeah,
same thing. Too many touches in college and in the pros now, and he's been banged up. I'm just not a Joe. I've never liked Joe Mixon. He's just not a good player, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm with you. I'm not a huge Mixon guy either.
So I and everything that they did in the offseason, it just really points to throwing the ball more. So.
Yeah,
I'm willing to even if we don't get Stroud, I think we're okay. We're okay. The biggest stars burn out the fastest. There you go, man.
How old is Mixon? He's like 29, 30?
Mixon's old as he'll be 30, I think, by the time the season
I loved him coming out too. I loved Joe Mixon coming out. He was the man. I knew he was gonna be good.
Oh, Chase Brown only had 1 year of usage in college, plus he's Canadian, so the dude's a fucking dog.
Mixon is he's only gonna be 29 this year. I thought he's gonna be like 30 this year. He's still 28.
And also I have 1% Chase Brown, guys. So who's 28?
Mixon's only 28. I thought he was older. He's gonna be 29 this season starts, but he's only 28 right now. Actually, he'll be 28 when the season does start, actually. Barely.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. I remember that.
So, like, regardless how you feel about him as a player, like, he's a piece of shit person. That's
yeah. And they had the other thing, too, last offseason, right?
Yeah. There was something like...
that was 2 off seasons ago, I think.
Because it was like the Super Bowl year, or maybe it's the year after the Super Bowl year where they're in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And he, like, pulled a gun on someone or some shit. Like, the day before. And it was like...
It was like someone like I thought it was like somebody. It was a weird story. It was like somebody was on his yard or something at night. And he like
kids. I think were playing like airsoft or some shit.
Yeah, or something like that, dude. And he just pulled
out a real gun or something.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go down like the CTE thing real quick, like the AB shit. But I don't know. He seemed fine last year. I don't know. Like mentally, he seemed fine.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about Mixon last year.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, we didn't hear much about that gun issue after it happened too. So,
yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
Did you hear anything after that? I didn't.
No, I don't know.
Just kind of got swept under the rug. No one is like, we got a big football game tomorrow.
That college backfield, Mixon and Pirine. Pirine actually was like more the man than Mixon because Pirine had JT broke the college rushing record in a single game, then Pirine broke it like 11 days later.
Really? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. It sucks for JT.
Was it when Mixon was suspended?
It must have been. It was one of those things. Yeah. Maybe it was the year. Maybe Pirine stayed an extra year after Mixon. I can't remember how it went down, but Pirine got it like 11 days after like the record that had stood for like years and years and years. And then 11 days later, P-Ryan fucking breaks it. So that's crazy.
Well, didn't Jonathan Taylor won back-to-back Doak Walkers though.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor was the man at Wisconsin. He was the fucking man.
He was so good. Yeah. I thought there's a lot of like Braylon Allen.
Wisconsin's got a case for RBU. It's probably Bama.
Kind of do.
Definitely Bama, but Wisconsin's got a good case too.
Yeah,
a lot of good guys.
Who else said a lot of? Man, have you been watching the Jeopardy stuff, PS?
Yeah, dude, of course.
Fucking, I'm gonna get so dusted, man.
I think I'm playing Who Games no matter what. I had Goddard here.
If just go Goddard, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, Stroud's gone, unfortunately. Our stacks are kind of, it's like Cleveland Giants. Fucking
dusty, yeah. We could get there's Indy.
Yeah, dude. Do you want to try and backstack something? Like we could go Pitts, maybe get Algier. I guess Algier won't be there.
Let's just go Penix. Let's go Penix because he's rad.
I will say I love Ray in the last round. I think he's a great click.
I agree. I like Ray.
700 yards last year, and they added Nick Nash.
Yeah.
And he didn't even run that good on touchdowns, too. He's never been a big touchdown guy.
It's because of that. That's why he's like disrespected. Yeah.
But it's still like 700 yards in the last round, and he's pretty projected to like kind of be the same guy, too. And like most of the guys played all his, like Drake London, I think, played every single game. I think Darnell missed like one or two. Like if any of those guys miss any games, too, I feel like Ray, little bump there, too. I think there's a little, could be a better season from Ray, too. Like he was good in some games, a couple like 7 for like an 80 or 90 games. Like I think Ray is definitely is the man. He clears. Yeah. I will say one guy I want to draft is Casey Washington. I'm going to draft him in one of these fucking contests. I don't know which one.
Really?
It has to be the perfect team. I'll draft him once.
I was drafting him last year.
Were you?
I like Casey Washington. I like Casey Washington as a player, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it again, man. He completely let me down. He was just a zero. Yeah. Sounds like Mixon was suspended there. Taylor's offensive line was so good. They always are in the Iowas, the Wisconsins, the farm boy, the white farm boys, big white farm guys just blocking for these awesome running backs. Well, actually, Iowa hasn't had that great running backs, realistically.
Kadero Hodge versus Ray. Definitely. No, Kadero's like a special teamer. He played in that Tampa Bay game. He walked off the Tampa Bay game because Drake got hurt on that drive. So he came in and just, flash and pan it was literally a 5-yard freaking sit route that he just turned into a 60-yard game winner, which is pretty, like, I remember watching that game. I was on the fucking moon.
I was watching that game too. It was, wasn't that overtime?
It was an overtime game. It was like the one where Bucky fumbled. Like the game was over and then Bucky fumbles and then they get the ball back and then they go like the length of the fucking field. Or so it was something like that. And that was the Kirk 500-yard passing game.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins 500-yard passing game.
Plus, like that was a career season for Ray.
Yeah, I mean, good opportunity. I mean, I don't know, good signing.
How did they not bring in anybody though? Nick Nash, though, the rightful Bolitnikov winner. He really is. He really was. That was travesty that he got robbed of that.
Who got it? Jeremiah Smith?
Travis Hunter.
He got the Blintenkopf?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Like, yeah, he gets the Heisman. We get it. We don't need to give him the Blitnikoff for no good reason.
Hey, dude,
Nick Nash is Triple Crown. He's Triple Crown winner.
Who's he playing?
A Triple Crown winner, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a
like fuck. Give it up for the Triple Crown. He wins a Triple Crown and he can't even fucking
off and then go fucking undrafted.
That too. That's weird. I think I said it at some point on one of these streams or whatever. Is that the first time that's ever happened? I think it has to be.
A Triple Crown winner went undrafted?
Yeah, or if he would have won the Blitnikov.
Yeah, probably.
I think it has to be. Like, geez, that's wild that could happen.
All right, want to go tank here?
We're done with the quarterback, that's for sure. We could go tank.
Remind me, Tank was Ole Miss, then went to Auburn, right?
I don't think so. I think he was just Auburn.
I thought he was somewhere else too. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought he was like at Ole Miss or something. Let's go tank. I'm down for tank here though.
If he's still there, we can definitely go. Yeah, Mr. Mufasa just sniping us all day here. I guess we could go Rico. Yeah, I think we would kind of have to back into it. And then
well, he said Auburn all 4 years. 3 years. I was tripping. Okay. I like Rico. I like McMillan too. I'm a big McMillan guy, but
yeah, I don't mind that. I was looking for a
do we want
to bring back for
on too? Pitts is gone.
How about DeMario?
Let's do it. Let's go Pop.
I haven't been clicking Pop Douglas enough, and he's getting steam right now.
Yeah, BBG or Neil clicked Pop Douglas on stream a couple nights ago, and BBG lost his fucking case, being like the team's dead because we drafted DeMario Douglas.
What are you talking about? DeMario's
I think it's fine. I think he's good. I mean, they were like he was like ready to like spill blood over DeMario Douglas, and like I was an awful fucking pick.
I mean, it's Ray Race for sure, but I like Nick Nash. Don't get me wrong.
I like watch out for Casey Watson this year. Maybe they really like him, which is why they didn't bring anybody in.
I mean, again, I was on him last year. He was
Nick Nash tested awful, right? It was something
pretty bad. Yeah, he ran like 4.58.
He ran a 4.57.
Yeah,
his burst score is 39th percentile, speed score is 60th percentile, catch radius 39th percentile, agility 27th percentile. Not great,
but like former quarterback, you know.
Yeah, this is 16 touchdowns last year, 1,300 yards, 104 catches, 180 fucking targets. Holy shit!
Yeah,
the catch rate's not great.
No, no, that's not that great actually. Hey, like, geez,
right?
Yeah,
a lot going down at freaking San Jose.
Yeah,
his best comparable player his best comparable player for Play Profile is James Jones, though. It's kind of a good comp. Remember James Jones had like an 18 touchdown season or some shit
with A-Rod, yeah, and like I don't even think he had 1,000 yards too. It was like 900 and 70 yards or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I love Play Profile. You can just click on random guys. He had 14 touchdowns and 780 yards.
780 wasn't even 9. Yeah, I knew it wasn't 1,000.
Then the next year he had 817 and 3 touchdowns. He had more yards, but 9 less touchdowns or 11 less touchdowns. That's hilarious. That's tough.
The whole like wide receiver pass catching world for Aaron Rodgers was so fucked. Like Bob Tonyan has like 11 touchdowns one year randomly. Yeah. Jordy Nelson's just an absolute stud. Mind you, like Jordy Nelson
Nelson did it for a while though. He did it for a while.
Yeah. Give me Jordy Nelson over anyone else along the sideline. Make a sideline catch. Give me Jordan Nelson over.
Look at the Josh Gordon year too. Remember Terrell Pryor? Terrell Pryor 1,000-yard season when like the Browns were like 0-16 Browns. I think I think it was that team.
The Ohio State quarterback Terrell Pryor.
Yeah, dude. And I remember he was like he had that. I think he has the longest run of a quarterback in NFL history. It's a read option.
Yeah, it's like 98.
Yeah. It's like a 91-yard run. I don't know
with the Raiders. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Terrell Pryor flash, and then they went to the Jets on a nice deal. Did nothing.
Classic after his 1,000-yard season.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the Browns had a bunch of those guys like Peyton Hillis.
Yeah. Calvin Benjamin, Sammy Watkins had some. Sammy Watkins is Gordon. Sammy Watkins' rookie looked like he was gonna be the man because he's the first receiver in like one of the best receiver classes ever. I think he won Rookie of the Year or like something like whatever. He was like the best receiver, and then he sucked.
Well, he was getting like migraines or something like that, wasn't it?
Something like that. I remember that play where he starts celebrating early and gets caught from behind. That's a fun play. Okay, let's see here. I like Miles Sanders. Kind of just like a weird fucking. I think he goes late. I think he could just be the early down back there. I don't know. You haven't even clicked.
We need another tight end here. I think we do.
I think we're fine. I'd really go another quarterback.
Really?
Actually, no,
it's
fine.
Tight end over quarterback.
You want to go? You like Pat?
Ugh. I hate everything here.
Sure, Pat. Maybe he's a tight end owner. He's locker buddies with Rodgers.
We need a running back. I really don't like Miles Sanders at all. But
I like Samson. I love Samson. I love Samson.
I don't like Samson either.
I would go Samson. My personal one.
Okay, if I don't like either, I have 1.5% Samson, 0% Miles Sanders.
I don't know. I think I'd take enough. I think you took enough Quinshon. It's nice to have Samson.
Sell me on Miles Sanders here. Like, why?
I just think he was running with the ones in OTAs, which again, that's not my only reason, but I think like it's between Miles and Javonte. Javonte didn't look like he just looks so. It's like I think Miles Sanders and Javonte are like the same fucking position. I think that could be Miles Sanders' job just as easily as it could be Javonte. But I just think the ADP where you can get Sanders for like the same probability, at least in my mind, is worth the click. Again, that's not endorsed. I'm not saying like I don't think Miles Sanders is gonna be great this year, but it's like if I can get the Cowboys one first, second down runner in round 17, I'm in on that. I just think he could beat out Javonte, and it's not going to be Jaden Blue. It's him. It's literally him versus Javonte, and I'm willing to bet against Javonte.
My only pushback, I mean, I don't have a hard stand on any of these fucking Dallas Cowboy running backs because they're all dust. But my only pushback on that would be like Javonte, we know that coaches will trust him to pass block.
Yeah.
So like that's what keeps Javonte on the field, with man, why does Ray go there? What are we doing? But what was I babbling about there? Yeah, we know that coaching staffs will trust him to stay on the field and pass block. Like the Zeke, he's clone of Ezekiel Elliott. He can pass block, he can catch a ball a little bit, catch it and fall down for 2.5 yards. Like that's Javonte. So I don't know. If anything, I'm taking a little bit of Blue just because he's got that speed and he can just break one off.
Like, hear me out. Casey Washington. On one team.
What are you hearing? What are you hearing? Are you hearing anything?
I just think he's the fourth guy on a really heavy passing team, like at least a balanced team. It's like we're taking the fourth guy for the freaking like the Rams, like the fourth passing option. I just think Casey Washington could be like he's one injury away, or he could just like be really good. I think the fact that they didn't draft a receiver might show that they love Casey, and like him and Penix had a real connection like last year, like those preseason games. Like Casey was his go-to guy. Granted, there really wasn't anyone else out there, but it's like it's better to see than not to see. I just think 1 year in the league, I don't know, man. I think he could be just something. It's a fun click in the last round. This stack one time in a Chihuahua.
Yeah, one time. Care. It's a Chihuahua. I'll burn a $4 bill. This team kind of stinks, anyways. So
don't say that. I wish we would have got Stroud.
Yeah, if we had more correlation and some better running backs, like our running back room is pretty dust.
Injuries.
Like Keenan Allen's there. We're really going to take Casey Washington over Keenan Allen, the last pick of the draft.
You mean Casey over Keenan? Let's go Keenan. I'm down to Keenan.
We kind of have to take Keenan Allen here, man. Like, let's be honest.
You got 10? I had like 18 of them in my single quarterback stuff.
Yeah, I got 10%. He's falling now. Like, this is the second time I got him with my last pick in these drafts. But, it's a pretty dusty old team. I'm not a huge fan.
It's always the ones you hate that fucking pop off.
Yeah, it's a $4 bill. Who cares? You want to draft another one, or what are you doing?
Let's do one more. I got one more in me.
Let's do another Chihuahua.
I gotta take off this jersey. I'm fucking heating up in this thing.
Yeah, what's the temperature like down there? Pretty warm or what?
Oh, that hurt with the sunburn. Fuck.
It's gonna feel good sleeping tonight.
Look at this, dude. You can kind of see the redness now. That's like I'm a little more in the dark. It's crazy, bro. It's really bad.
No Mike Clay projection. Yeah, 3 for.
You're getting the beater.
I'm taking Miles Sanders now because I think OTA buzz continues to obviously become much more expensive. Hoping Blue falls some more. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have a much Keenan. Keenan could sign with the Falcons.
Fuck it, dude. I say yes. Then Ray's dead, but that's fine. I have like 18% Keenan. Works out. I'm sure I got a lot of Keenan Penix somewhere.
Laporta's falling because he should be falling, man. Like Laporta should be going way closer to Hawkinson than he is. Like Hawk's 88, Laporta 74. That needs to close up, man. I'm okay with having Laporta ahead of Hawk, but like that.
I have Hawk ahead of Laporta personally.
What's that? You'd rather have Laporta than Hawkinson?
No, I'd rather have Hawk than Laporta.
You could say that. So I think he should be falling.
Yeah,
I agree with this. He should definitely be falling.
We got Steven here, King of Kings, Green Bean. Green Bean's in every fucking draft.
Take a hot shower helps, he says. Green Bean, we got King of Kings, we got Steve-O, Speaks, we got Champ X over here again. What do we want to do here?
JJ or Bijan, you can choose.
I'm CD always, but that's fine. I'll get him somewhere
AJ
else.
or CD?
I'll probably take Justin Jefferson if Green Bean doesn't, just because I'm not going to click him very much. There he goes.
CD
Then
or
we can
Bijan,
go Bijan.
you can choose.
So Barkley,
You got 3% Barkley.
yeah,
I
I'm
took like
Bijan.
8% Barkley in the super flex because it's like, I don't know. I feel a lot better spending like my 10th pick of my draft, even though it's super flex on Barkley than I do. And in theory, it's kind of the same thing, but it's like, I don't know. I know I'm never going to draft him in like single quarterback stuff. So it's like in this 150 contest, I'll have 8% Barkley. And if I'm wrong, then my other stuff will be great for it. So
Well, it's also not like second overall in the
exactly
Superflex,
right. And running backs matter way more in Superflex than they do in here too. So I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
It's two wide receivers and two running backs start, right? So yeah, they're definitely, especially because you can as Nick Bach would say, win the flex with the running back. So
yeah, it's crazy too. Like you I've seen people go 0 receivers through the first 5-6 rounds, and then you look at their rooms, and it still looks like a really solid receiving room, especially when you consider you only have to start 2. And receivers fall in there all the time, which is really nice. Like I've seen Travis Hunter fall like a round and a half pretty consistently in that contest. It's really, really easy to get those guys. But yeah.
The ones that are really fucked up or interesting is the like eliminators, mostly the eliminator, because like Travis Hunter falls all the rookies fall, but their ADPs are just so messed up and they don't move because it takes forever for the ADPs to shift in those contests. Yeah. So I think there's huge edges to be had right now in like the eliminator for sure.
Yeah,
but you could be risking getting some zeros in that contest. Yeah, I know Frank's King of Kings. He's a guy. Frank's a guy. He's in the streets. He's in the streets. How many eliminators are you going to do this year?
I just started kind of firing them up last week a little bit. Like I'm only at I think 12 or something. I am at 12 exactly. Yeah. I said I want to do 100. I don't know financially if we'll get there. I would like at least 50 because I fucking love the eliminator.
Yeah.
I love that weekly swap. Like I'm just gonna replace eliminator with what I would draft for like weekly winners. I'm not doing weekly winners this year. I'm fucking done. I'm done with
at all.
No, not one team.
I'm gonna get like 25. I'm at 16 right now, weekly winners. I'm gonna get like 25. That's another place that I think there's a huge edge to be had. Like, yes, you have to be borderline perfect, to win the 10K or the 20K per week or whatever. But there's a lot of like not necessarily dead teams, but there's a lot of like really poorly drafted teams out there. A lot.
About Superflex.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I don't know what I'm fucking doing with Superflex because, like you said, like I just don't know when. Like I get so panicky.
T or Tyreek.
Let's go.
You're out on Rice.
Let's go T. I'm out on Rice at this price. That's for damn sure.
It's fair.
It's wild. It's a wild price.
God, I'm getting like the red is coming up more. I feel like as the night goes along. Look at this, dude. Look at this.
Yeah,
look at that, dude. Because you can see like my neck is not affected, and then the rest of my body is like.
There's like patches on your face too.
I know. Well, because I wear my glasses. You can kind of see the sunglass indent too there.
I didn't even. You can't notice on the stream, but I'm imagining it's pretty bad in real life. IRL. Oh yeah, that's bad. Do they like flat brim kind of or like? Yeah. You probably look pretty dumb in person.
I like Tyreek if he falls here.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck
100.
you.
100.
Probably look pretty dumb in person.
Just caught that a little late, eh?
It's caught a stray is what I caught.
Yeah, weekly winners though. I play like DFS. I play like the BRs, like the Battle Royale. That's how I play it. I draft one quarterback typically.
Yeah. Dude,
that's it.
BBG's wilding out, bro. His thumbnail, I'm not trying to promote his stream, but his thumbnail is an American flag in the background with Burrow and then 2 girls in American flag bikinis on his thumbnail.
So I put fucking Joe Burrow on my thumbnail, and he's like,
"Oh, you put Joe on your dude. This guy, he's really just trying to come for your time slot. You guys both stream once a week, and he's like, I have to stream when Schneid streams.
Yeah, he's like lost all will to fucking draft.
Did you see his crash out 2 weeks ago? On type of
was it? So yeah, funny. I think I saw some of it. He was just like hating the world.
Yeah,
and everyone in it for a minute there.
Then he started going on a couple of dates. He's like, dude, I fucking love best ball again.
I talked to some real people in the world.
Pretty much what happened. It's literally like, it's actually legitimately what happened.
Yeah, turns out I'd rather just be by myself in my apartment, fucking sipping on maple syrup and drafting underdog teams.
Yeah.
I saw him on the golf course though with his fucking knee sleeve.
Yeah. His swing actually, I don't golf, but I thought his swing was gonna be worse than that.
Little steep, but
I didn't know he golfed at all. So
yeah. I bet he pulls it a lot.
Dude, I need to go to the range. So I've never played a round of golf in my life.
Are you serious?
No, dude. I never. I love watching golf. I like YouTube stuff. I watch a ton of golf YouTube shit, and I've never golfed. Really, I've been to the range like once in my life. Went to Top Golf once in my life. Like I'm starting like from scratch. Like legitimately could not be more from scratch.
Not a bad place to start, to be honest. Fuck, I wish I could.
Yeah, I bought a set of used clubs last year for $100. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these. I'll use them. Because if I buy something, I use it, and this tag is still on them. I have not used them, and I need to use them. It's like I just need to get. I'm just so scared of going to the range, and like I think what I might do, and this actually might be the worst idea I could have, but it's better than what I think would happen if I just give everybody like the caution warning that this is my first time I'm really ever swinging the goddamn clubs ever in my life, and I film it and I get some tips. I think that might be the best.
No, don't do any of that. Don't do any of that.
I feel like no. You don't. What about Twitter? You think Twitter's the best?
No, no. Are you serious? You're.
That's what I'm thinking. But like, I'm thinking,
you're not serious.
Feedbacks is better than none. That's all I'm saying.
No. You shouldn't do any of that. I like Jameson Williams.
I like J-Mo. Go J-Mo.
Okay. No, you shouldn't do any of that because all it's going to do, like, realistically, you shouldn't watch any fucking YouTube videos. Don't watch. Like, do you learn by watching? Like, if you watch someone swing a club and you're like, that's how you do it. Okay.
I learn by doing and watching. Myself.
Yeah. Okay. But do you, like, if you see someone do it, then it's like, you replicate that. You just like parrot it.
No, I don't really look like that. I don't know.
Well, how you have to swing the club, you still have to do it, right? You're doing it.
Yeah.
But like, my swing doesn't look like that. How do I make my swing look like that?
Yes. Yeah,
so that's what I would try to do, and not work like because the worst thing you could do is be like, "Oh, what do you think of my swing, guys?" Fucking million strays coming in, plus all the people that are going to be making fun of you. So, who do we want to go here? We go Devontae. I like. We could go.
I would go Devontae. He's a great value here. Nice little fall, not crazy, but I like Devontae.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't want too much Miami. I don't know. I feel like I did the double Miami thing so much last year, and it fucked me.
Yeah, I think this could be the year to do it, but
this could just be the disaster Miami year too, where McDaniel's out.
Yeah, it could be. It could be the absolute cliff year.
Johnny being out helps their case. Obviously, everybody knows that, but I don't know, man.
Trump's a fucking great golfer, though. His swing looks like dog shit. Don't get me wrong, but he scores, man. He was on Bryson's YouTube channel. Trump.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one.
Good. Yeah. What I would do if I were you is set up your phone, record yourself doing it, and then just like watch your swing, watch like professional golfers swing.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, what do I need to fix? And like go to just a swing lesson, like a single swing lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they'll give you like one or two things. And then like I went on one single swing lesson. I've only done one single swing lesson for an hour in my entire life. I'm like, I'm trying to get to fucking single digit handicap. I'm like a 12 handicap right now, which is pretty good. If you're a bogey golfer, so like you shoot like 90 basically all the time.
Yeah,
like that's you're like, let's say a 16 handicap. You're better than like 98% of golfers in the world.
It's kind of crazy.
So people suck at golf.
Yeah, they do.
Most people are not very good at golfing.
They give me on that green, dude. I'm money with a fucking putter. I'll tell you that right now. I'm money with a putter.
You'll flip to being god awful.
No,
and then you'll be like, "What happened? I used to be really good at this."
No, give it a putter.
If you golf a lot.
That's the thing, because I know I would love it if I could get through a round I'm not even looking to be good. Maybe we'll see. Get some fireworks out here. That one was right by my fucking face.
I didn't hear it, so you're good.
I closed my window.
Oh,
yeah, man. Yeah, just get a case of Bapple, then go to the range. Fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah,
dude. The people at Topgolfs and shit like that, they're like falling into the net and stuff, like falling off the thing all the time. It's wild. It's wild out there. Getting hit by stuff. Not sure what I said, but appreciate that, Green Bean.
I love Green Bean too. All right,
Green Beans.
0140. We got Bijan, so we only need to draft one RB really. He only scoring enough for 2 spots.
We just do this and get ourselves ahead of the ball game at quarterback because.
Yeah, could go Burrow, could go. I like Monty too.
If anything, I'm not. Oh wow, this guy just.
Oh my goodness,
this guy just. Okay, I'll
Fuck
take it. I guess with Marvin Waddle, I actually think that's defensible. I don't like that he did it. But,
yeah, defensible, sure, yeah.
But it's defensible. I don't like that he did it on us.
I like anyone but Debo.
I'd be Quinchon over Monty, man.
That's fine. I mean, I'm always good to go. I'm usually over Quinchon over Monty too. I just thought Detroit thing. So
no,
I'm down with Judkins. Go Quinchon. I love Quinchon.
Oh yeah, he's a guy, man. He's just like he's a fucking dude.
100%. I'm with you.
The ups and downs. What the fuck is a bogey?
Dude, I watch golf. I know what a bogey is. I know shit about golf.
Just catching strays.
I just can't play. See, I didn't even posted my swing yet. I'm already getting fucking roasted.
Should we just do this?
Yeah.
I don't love pulling them up, but it gives us a little,
I don't mind Reed. No, our receivers are lit. Let's go. We can afford to go Laporta here. I think we're good. 2 RBs, 2 studs.
Two dogs too, yeah.
Dude. Every time I think
Quinchon's gonna be really good, man. Like, did I bet on him yet to do his over under on Underdog?
Not that it's really
650. Yeah.
We built one on Table Tower the other day. It was actually hilarious. I'm gonna find it. It's live.
Let's take a look. I'll show you what I did the other. Where the fuck is it live?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
This is what I built.
Did you do the Mike Williams one? Dude, have you seen the Mike Williams line?
No.
What do you think it is?
I saw that you guys did it. It's like 4 something or whatever.
It's 499.5.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
We hit the lower.
I just don't like to go unders because it's
we did McCaffrey on ours too. We did McCaffrey. Did you just build our fucking one? We did McCaffrey.
I did take a couple of yours, yeah, because I saw the McCaffrey and I was like, I need to get on that right now.
We did Hawkinson, we did Strange, and we did McCaffrey. Yeah, those are crazy ones.
Oh, you did the Strange receiving yards too? I didn't see you guys did that. Yeah, I know you did Hawk and McCaffrey because those 2, I was like, I need to get on those fuckers.
The only other two we did were Fields higher rushing 549.5, and then lower Mike Williams 499.5.
And then I don't like to do the lower, but Tyreek 1,000 yards. Mason 625, Tucker Craft 4 touchdowns.
You honestly had the out with like on the lower. It's like more of an out, to be honest. You know what I mean?
I just don't like doing it because it's not fun to like. Where the hell is this draft?
It's fun when it's Mike Williams. I think
it's just not fun to draft unders. It's
the part that
you just root for a guy to tear an ACL or something. Like,
bet you I have like I literally have a 60% profit boost I did like a long time ago. It's a 7 pick $20 entry for $2,000, and it pays 2 G's, and it's a 60% profit boost on there too. I have Jack Fox higher than half a passing yard.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You showed me that one. I told you that's going to be the one that kills you.
If that's the one that kills me, I'll delete my channel. Delete my fucking channel. That's the one that kills me.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the Jeopardy. Fuck, I'm pretty sure I have to play Pete, and I'm gonna get fucking dusted, man.
Gonna play Pete. It's funny to share the screen with Pete, though. That's kind of fun.
That'll be all right, I guess. I'm gonna get fucking dusted.
Good promo for the channel. That's actually great. Like, if you're gonna get dusted, at least it's like
I better be my A game comedy wise and
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, this is actually like, yeah, you may lose the match, but you're gonna win the war.
Yeah. I need to bring my A+ personality in there.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
And
What if you just like study too? I know you have a baby on the way, and like you get some stuff.
yeah.
But, like, what if you just
I am going to study. I am going to study because I don't want to embarrass myself. Like,
yes,
I was saying,
you want to get memed like Neil Orfield did on Twitter for the next 2 days.
Yeah. Even Herzig. Do you see what Herzig posted?
That was so funny, dude.
Funny.
Yeah.
I will not be sucking it. So everyone knows.
I will not be sucking it. Pause.
It's good. Yeah.
No diddy.
What do we want to do?
Jesus, these things are going off now.
I guess we could do like TJ Hawkinson or Higgins again. Quarterback. We could just take like Justin Fields if we wanted.
Yeah, let's go Fields. Dude, you guys should see this right now. This is crazy. Here, wait. I'm gonna turn my watch this.
Those are definitely fireworks.
Kind of fun.
Body Pete. Yeah, he's gonna absolutely destroy me. Sorry, BP. I'll try, but he's gonna beat me. I lived in Australia for a year.
Oh.
I don't know if I ever told you that, but yeah, I lived in Australia for a year, and they fucking love fireworks in Australia.
Yeah, they love everything.
I'll continue that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Take Cup or Higgins.
Fuck, dude. I'd go Cup. I've been more open to Cup. Slightly more open.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, they fucking love fireworks in Australia, bro. Love them. Like every opportunity you could imagine for there to be fireworks, there's fireworks.
Love it.
Everything.
Yeah.
And like aggressive amounts of fireworks. It's pretty wild.
Where in Australia did you live?
I lived in Brisbane for 6 months. Brisbane and Melbourne. I was 31.
Nice.
Yeah. So like fucking 10 years ago. Almost. Gotcha. Yeah. And then I lived in the Gold Coast for about another 6 months. Cool. Surfers Paradise, baby.
Nice. You love that.
Yeah, it was he's a good surfer, so he would like be able to do it, but Surfers Paradise actually sucks for normal people because you have to actually be good at surfing.
Yeah.
Like I did go surfing in Byron Bay, which is like where it's a huge tourist town and like a backpacker type of town. And they have like a huge bay, so they have really good like beginner surfing. So I went there, got up, did some surfing. It was a good time. My fucking wife. So we're in the water, like waiting on a wave or whatever. And she's like, I think I just saw a fin. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh, I think maybe it was a dolphin. I'm like, I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Probably wasn't a dolphin.
I know. I was like, I don't give a fuck what it was. I'm out of this water. Like, now I'm done swimming. Like, that was fun surfing. Got up.
This must be like a show because this thing is still going. And it's like the in the air ones, which so Minnesota, you can't buy the fireworks that shoot in the air. In Minnesota, it's illegal. They don't sell them here. Isn't that crazy?
Like snakes and sparklers or what?
That's like you can buy like the ones like that, you can't buy the ones that shoot up like all the way into the air. Like you can't buy them here for some reason. So everyone goes to Wisconsin to buy fireworks. Like there's like 50 fireworks stores like right on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. You can buy them all in Wisconsin. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, yeah, this is still going on.
All the fireworks that are going on right now are illegal in your state.
They're illegal to buy, but they're not illegal to shoot off, which is fucking hilarious. Like you can shoot them off, but they're not like, and no one's gonna fucking the cops gonna go around to every fucking guy shoot them off fireworks. It's never gonna happen. You can
shoot them off legally.
I think so, but you cannot buy them legally.
That makes less than no sense, man. Like,
yeah, it's the way it's always been. It's like not even like a new thing. It's just the way it's always been here for some reason.
Some of the fucking rules in the States. What's going on with this? The
big beautiful bill. It's the best bill. I love it. I just signed it today. It's going to be tremendous. Like some gambling shit there, not great.
So you guys are fucked now, right?
Yeah, I saw something about that. I don't know.
Is that law? Like you guys are getting taxed for 10% of shit you didn't even
I don't
win?
know. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I haven't seen really much of it. If I'm being honest, like I didn't really look too in depth on it. So
Well, you should, because you're gonna pay taxes on that. Are you
the
not?
smarter people will
Man,
fucking figure it out.
why would this guy go golf here? Literally just to fuck us, eh? Like literally.
We got Fields though. We're good. I like RB. I like Ramondre, honestly. I just think he's you just get a lot of touchdowns potentially. Their offense is good.
What's with people just stealing quarterbacks on us?
I don't know, man. That's kind of fucked up. Who do we got left? Tua and Darnold.
We could just take JJ McCarthy, man.
And then fucking stack him with who?
Well, Green Bean's going to take him right here anyways.
Yeah.
No, like, don't stack him. I actually think this is a viable.
I mean, if we're going to take a guy, loves the guy that's easy to backstack.
Well, we kind of have to now. Let's just take him and figure it out later. I actually think that's the thing you can do, though. Like, I've done it where I take Jameson and Laporta and I get sniped on Goff for no good reason. Then I just take McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
If he does have that rushing upside, then, that could be a game stack. You know what I mean?
Looks like BP knows all about the big, beautiful bill. We're cooked. You can't write off losses. I can tell you all about the big, beautiful bill.
Yeah, you can write off 90% of your losses. Do you not at all know what this is all about, man? You really should.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so do you
just got past today? I'm gonna let the smarter people. The gambling community is gonna be on it. I have faith in them. They'll tell me what. I'll fall in line. Whatever the fuck.
Well, it's already solved, man. It's not like it's.
Well, I haven't heard I need a fucking rundown then. I need a fucking rundown.
So how it works for you guys is...
Oh, BP just said it. Here's the rundown. If you go to a blackjack table and sit down with $100 and win $50K, cash out, you pay taxes on the $50K. If you sit back down and lose the $50K, you still pay tax on the $5K.
This does not make a lot of sense. But the easier math is like this. You buy in on Underdog. Let's say, let's make it nice round numbers. Your tournament entries, total tournament entries, right, are $10,000. Okay. So then you win $9,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So you win $9,000. You used to be able.
I don't profit. I profit 9,000, or
you lose 1,000.
I lose 1,000. Okay. Yes.
From your entries, right?
Yes.
So you used to be able to pay nothing because you didn't make money. You lost money. So you don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
Right. Now you would pay taxes on $1,000 that you didn't win.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You lost the $1,000 and now you have to pay taxes on $1,000.
Yeah, it's tough.
So if you won, I think 1,100, I think you'd pay on 2,000, I believe. So you pay on 2,000 when you only won 1,000. It's 90% of your that you can write off. You used to be able to write off 100%. So again, if it was 10K and you won 10K, then washes out. You could write off. You match up your wins with your losses. There's no taxes. Right now, it's 90%. So again, if you won 10K back,
when does this go into effect?
As far as I know, it's fucking law now. I don't know.
That's 2026.
What's that?
Just let it be like February 26th. So the Underdog season runs through and we're good there.
2026 says Stephen W.
It's not January 26th because that would be fucked. God, this has got to be a show. There's no way somebody bought this many fireworks. It's still going. It looks.
I don't think Underdog does. Pat won like 20K last year, and he said they don't. Because that was my concern being Canadian, because I don't fucking pay taxes. So don't take my money. Get off my Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah, but you're happy you're in Canada now.
Yeah, it's there's a few things that are.
Sorry, you lost the election, but it's okay.
It sucks. I lost the election.
Yeah, like whatever Canada election you were talking about that one time.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the clock.
I know we're on the clock. Let's take Tua after. I guess we got to go like. You want to go like Kincaid or?
Sure, that's fine.
I don't love it, but
likely is a bring back, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, nah. I kind of panicked there.
That's okay. Let's go Tua at the next click.
Yeah, that's
who knows. We do have a Penix out though, actually, with Bijan.
Yeah, I don't love that, but we could do it.
He catches enough passes where I think it's not the worst. Okay, Penix goes.
Yeah, Green Bean took Mooney early.
King of King. Who does King of Kings have? There's no reason we should get sniped right here, right? Who's King of Kings?
No, he wouldn't do it just
Tyler
because.
Bo Nix? There's no shot, right? That he goes Tua for no reason.
No, Waddle's over here somewhere. That's what I was looking at. Where does Waddle? So
yeah.
Green Bean's not taking a fourth.
All right, those guys go Tua here.
I kind of wish we didn't take stupid Kincaid, but that's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like that's pretty brutal, man. I'd be pretty pissed off.
Yeah, can we get an amendment on that or something? You know,
I thought they were going to be able to flip it because supposedly they only needed like 3 or 4 like congressmen or senators or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't. I guess it's on you to pay your taxes. Yeah, they don't take your money. Underdog doesn't take your money.
Yeah.
I mean, if you win BBM, you're not going to care. So whatever. I mean, you'll still kind of care. Like again. This is what's brutal about being in the States, man. Like you win Best Ball Mania, right? You win Best Ball Mania, you win $2 million, Tyler, right?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty sweet, right? Yeah. Then you get taxed on your winnings. So you only win like 1 million. Yeah, like 1.05 or something, like just over $1 million. Like I win Best Ball Mania, I get about $2.7 million.
Of Canada dollars.
Yeah, and tax, but no tax, and the conversion.
Yeah. So, you don't get taxed?
No.
It's fucked up, dude.
We don't get taxed in Canada.
Move to Canada, dude.
You do get taxed in Canada if it's your only means of income. Like if you're a professional gambler or like a professional poker player or whatever, and you don't have any other job and that's your means of income, then yes, you should pay taxes.
I'm moving to Canada then. It sounds like maybe not the move to move to Canada, you know, from what I hear. But again, I'll give it a chance for 0% taxes on my gambling.
If you're going to do it, move to Alberta. Alberta's the best, man.
It sounds good. I'm going to move to Toronto. I hear it's great there.
No, worst place in Canada.
I just watched that. I want to talk about this. I just watched that Toronto mayor thing on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching that while it was going on, too, but...
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, that guy's a crazy man.
It was a wild scene. It was a wild scene. He was like I did not smoke crack, not a chance. Yeah, I smoked crack a little bit when I was fucked up.
There's the one about he's like I did not like I don't know how graphic we want to get. He's like talking about like some girl or whatever. He's like I did not hook up with that girl or something like that. But he said something way worse. I don't know. It was crazy.
Well, later when he got busted for smoking the crack, he was like, you know what? Sometimes I get pretty fucked up.
There's not a video of me smoking crack. There's a video of you smoking crack.
yeah. And then you know what? I was fucked up that day. Okay, I smoked crack. What? There, I said it. Smoke crack.
I said it. Now let's pass some laws. Let's get some shit done.
I think he said something about eating. Do you want to take McMillan here? Pair him up, a little Tua.
Yeah.
Get a little Bijan, correlation. He said something about another house member or like city council or whatever about like she said I should eat her pussy or something.
That's what I was.
But I got enough to eat at home or something.
Yes, that was crazy, dude. That when he said that's fucking crazy
on live TV, bro. Like,
it was like he wasn't even asked about it. He said it unprompted. He was like, by the way, there have been some rumors about Congresswoman whatever and me. Absolutely not true. I did not eat her pussy. I have enough to eat at home. That's fucking insane. Insane.
Totally unsolicited.
Crazy.
Like, okay, Bob, or Doug, or what's his name again?
I don't even fucking know.
Doug Ford. What's his brother's name? Who do you want to take here? We could take
Kaseki. You need RB?
Kaseki? No. Yeah, we could take it.
We need RB.
Who?
Go Chubb. I know you don't want to, but you need to. Trust me.
That's so ugly.
Oh, you like it. You love it.
Rob Ford is the new Doug Ford was their brothers. Yeah. Fuck. Sure. I can't remember which is which, but yeah, it was crazy time. It was crazy time when that was happening in real life. Like while it was going on, that was nuts.
I'm sure.
It was nuts. Like probably right there with like, mind you, you weren't even an adult or even maybe not even fucking born. Were you born when Clinton and Monica Lewinsky, that whole thing was going on?
No.
Jesus.
No. I was born in 99.
Yeah, you probably weren't even born, man.
No.
You're born in 99. Holy fuck.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Yeah. Yeah.
And get fooled me, can't get fooled again. Fool me one time, shame on you. J. Cole, you know J. Cole? Yeah, little DJ, you got that.
J. Cole. Did he say? I know J. Cole.
No, I thought you. I was referencing no, because there's a J. Cole song where it's the I did not have sexual relations, or no, it's like it's a George Bush thing where he's like fool, and then it goes into the fool me one time, shame. It's like a song, whatever. But yeah, that's funny too. Where he's like
fool me once,
yeah, fool me can't get
on. Fool me can't get fooled again.
Yeah, or like the one where he's golfing and he's like we must stop the terror. Now watch this drive.
Yeah, that was a time to be alive. That one too. Were you even alive for that? Yeah. Barely.
For Bush, what are you talking about?
Barely.
I mean, barely.
You're still pooping your pants.
I remember when Bush came to Minnesota because the 35W bridge collapsed.
How crazy is that? I was graduating high school and you were pooping in your pants still.
Dude, it's because you're old as shit, bro.
That's surreal to me.
Yeah. That's why I like, dude, I kind of like it. You know, it's kind of weird being like the younger one in this space, but it's like, think about where I'm going to be when I'm 30, when I'm doing this for 5 years, bro. I'll probably be doing BestBall full time and paying 50% taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. 45.
Yeah.
Whatever percent tax.
Which is going to tax on everything. I spend $5 on it. The government's just going to take $3.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys live down there, man. That's brutal.
I know, man.
Especially for something it's like you did absolutely nothing, the government. Like I literally like should we just take Mason Taylor here? Yes. I think that makes sense. Like I'm risking my money that you already taxed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my brain, my research, whatever I did to make this money, to earn this money, whatever. And then you're going to tax me again on the money that I win through all that. Like that's fucked up, man. I don't know why anybody lives in the States that is like a gambler.
Yeah, man. Fuck it.
There's other countries where, because I think in casinos down there, do you have casinos in Minnesota? You got to.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah. So who do we take in here? Let's take Jarquez.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Let's take Marshall Lloyd then.
Wicks. Can you just get Wicks and get some Green Bay on this team?
Yeah, let's do that instead of Lloyd.
Who knows if we go? Let's go Wicks. Sorry, I keep looking out the window because these fireworks are going crazy. Same ones. I don't know what the hell. It's got to be someone's got.
Why, man?
Someone's got a shit ton. But it's like the same spot. It's like the same people firing off the fireworks. So it's like they got a fucking bag. Probably spent like 10 grand on shits.
I'm just saying, BP, man. Like as a gambler, like that would be brutal. Like I'd be so pissed off to just get taxed on money that I bet that already got taxed.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Like some things you get right, some things you don't, and they need to stop taxing you guys on your gambling winnings, dude. Like that's messed up. God, but yeah, so in the casinos, if you win a certain amount of money, they'll take it straight off the top, won't they?
Probably, dude. I don't know. I don't go to the casino that much.
No, but I think it's like 10K or something. So it's not like you go and you win like $100. They're not going to do nothing about that.
Yeah, you take my 10. Fuck
yeah, they just give you 90 back. You're like, what is this? Taxing gambling isn't the worst, but it being 40%. Yeah, I thought it was like 42%.
So is that the same thing with the gambling too? Then it was just the casino. So if I win $5,000, does it tax then too? Because
I think it's like 10K or something
with the gambling.
Like at the casino. Like on Underdog.
I'm talking about the big beautiful bill.
Well, I think it depends because like on at the casino, it's less. It's harder to like track, right? Because it's cash and there's not like receipts and shit. But if you use your credit card and it's, I think it's more of a paper trail on like Best Ball, or on like Underdog or fucking DraftKings or whatever, right? But I don't know. And I hope I don't ever have to know. But I've always wanted to like go play the World Series of Poker because I'm a big poker player, and it's like a milestone type of a thing. But like if I won, I am getting taxed. I can get it back. That's the shitty thing is like if I win the money in the States, like if I go to Vegas and I win $100,000 in a fucking poker tournament or whatever, right? I get taxed and then I can like try to get it back, like recoup it after the fact.
How about you just go win and make some money? How about that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let me keep it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they tax you, and then I would have to try to recover it after the fact. In Canada, like I could win whatever. So like I played a couple poker tournaments in Australia, and they don't tax on lottery there either.
Gotcha.
But they were asking like all the players, including me, like if we needed like a tax receipt essentially, or like, a receipt for how much you bought in. Let's say it was like a $500 tournament, right?
Yeah.
And they were all like taking their receipts back. And I'm like, what are we talking about here? Who do we want here? This is Dusty.
Yeah. Should I invite these girls across the way to watch the fireworks on my balcony because they can't see them from their side?
You should. You definitely should.
Let's go. Trevor Etienne. Bleed Holly Gordon. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, I tried to get Etienne, but I clicked friggin' Mitchell.
All right. I was too distracted by the fireworks and the girls. Sorry. I'm not locked in as I should be.
I mean, I didn't know who to take there. This team stinks too, kind of, but yeah, that's brutal. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, all these Americans were taking their friggin' receipts back because they had to write it off. So
yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
What are you doing? We're gonna get out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch these fireworks, dude.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here, peeps. Hit the like button. I haven't asked you to hit the like button yet. So 30 people watching. Hopefully we got some likes. Hit the like button.
Like button, dude. Go to the like button.
Yeah, we're back. I gotta get some more episodes in. We're gonna get streaming. Hopefully we'll build some better teams, have some better takes. We're just kind of shooting the shit tonight. I want to have a couple beers. Say what's up to the kid over here. You got anything going on? Stream number what? Are you at 2 bills now?
No, 162 was today, so 163 tomorrow.
Actually, I want to talk to you about this friggin' combine thing. Where did you learn how to throw a ball of any kind, man?
Dude, the second throw was bad. The first, so I think I would have thrown it further if I didn't. I feel like I tried to step into it too much. Like it's not a great angle, too. I'll say it's not a great angle. I throw a ball better than that.
Your crow hop was weak, but your arm slot was like
my arm slot. That second one was really bad. The first one was a little better. I think I tried to I took like 5 gallops into it, like thinking I could get more power on it. I think if I just did a one-step throw, it would have looked a lot better and it would have gone a lot further.
You gotta get some throwing mechanics under your
belt. Can we talk about the bench press? Can we talk about that? That was pretty good.
That was good. That was clean. Yeah,
more than
that was pretty clean. I'll give you that. Yeah, was it 220?
225? Yeah, it was.
You verified it? We didn't get verification on the
plates are on there. You can see it.
It could have been empty.
If you're in a weight room, you know what 225 looks like. That was
no, look clean. That was definitely your best score.
40 was bad in socks. That wasn't great.
Yeah, why didn't you go barefoot too? Like, what are you doing?
I didn't know. I don't know. I thought it felt the same. I don't know.
How is that? That was turf, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was turf. I should have gone barefoot.
What are you doing in socks, man?
The turf was hot. They would have ran faster.
All right, I had a bone pick with you about your freaking combine thing. Those two events were not.
I'll throw it again. I'll get you a better video for you.
And what are you at for? When are you doing your next 12-hour or 24-hour live stream and like 10 more subs?
Like 300 away, almost 300 away, like a little over 300. So go sub if you haven't.
Yeah, go sub to PPRTyler over there. I didn't put your fucking channel in the thing, but
PPRTyler.
I'm sure everybody's in there.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody's in there. Anything else you got?
I got it. I'm good.
Happy birthday, America.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming on. We'll be back at some point this weekend. I got a birthday party tomorrow. I got to paint the baby room. I'm going to try to get back in on Sunday night. Let's try to get a stream in on Sunday night. We'll have some actual takes and some stuff. It's dead season right now, but we're going to try to get some stuff in. We're going to get out of here. Happy birthday, America. Like you always say on Off the Schneid, if you're afraid to be wrong, you'll never be right. Hopefully tonight we were right. Have yourselves a great weekend. Watch your fingers.